Now, Victorian firefighters are continuing to battle a raging bushfire in the Grampians region west of Melbourne. The inferno tripled in size in a single day, but overnight fire crews managed to gain some control over the blaze. However, crews are still very worried about the fire taking off again, with scorching temperatures forecast in the coming days. And for more on this, we are joined by CFA Chief Officer Jason Heffernan, live at the Victorian State Control Centre. Good morning to you, Jason. First of all, give us the latest on the situation there in the Grampians.
Look, as you've said, firefighters have been working incredibly hard, and I've got to say my absolute admiration and thanks goes for those local CFA, Forest Fire Management firefighters, and also local landholders that have been battling this fire for now a week, doing some fantastic work. As I said yesterday, fire conditions really did heighten. The fire is now at 41,000 hectares and still continues to burn. A light frontal system went across the state of Victoria last night. It did drop some rain, but I've got to say, unfortunately, it was so little to really have an effect on that Grampians fire, which means it will be a concern as we lead into what will be a very challenging 3 days of hot weather and fire-like conditions that will bring some concern for firefighters for the Grampians fire. Yeah,
so authorities are predicting it could get worse. Just walk us through that forecast over the coming days.
We've got a reprieve a little bit today. As I said, that frontal system has gone through some milder weather, but it starts again on Christmas Day. We're going to see those temperatures get around 35 across the state. The winds won't be too bad, but it will be hot. But Boxing Day, that is the day that firefighters are really turning their attentions to. A return to mid-40s across the state, but it's those winds, those really hot northerly winds that are going to be a concern for us, and they're going to be up around the 70-kilometre-an-hour mark. But normally when you see that in the state, you would see a southerly push come through afterwards that would cool temperatures. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen. We're going to see a westerly push where the winds will even increase further to potentially damaging winds across the state. So that will mean a horrifying 24 to 48 hours for firefighters from Boxing Day into the 27th of December. So something that we're really planning for, really looking to make sure that we're putting resources where it needs to be, and community needs to start to get ready because it's going to be a shocker.
Yep, and stay across all of those alerts. Thanks very much for your time, Jason.